Hi everyone, my name's Shellhurst. I'm an independent Stamping Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. Sorry for that bit delay there. I couldn't see if it was working or not. Just while I got you, we have got the 30% off. Sorry, I'll just get that wire out of the road. 30% off our kits at the moment, and it ends on the 31st of October, so it's not long now. And also we've got the starter kit special, which in Australia, you join my team, it costs you $169 and you'll get $286 worth of craft supplies of your choice. That what's in the annual catalogue, what's in the online exclusives, the mini catalogues, things like that. And that's $117 free product. So think about it, it finishes at the end of this month. It's a great special, and I'm sure you're going to love it. Okay, right, today I am doing cards for a swap, and I've got lots of elements here, and I've done a lot of it because I didn't want to hold you up, so I know your time's precious. I've used the Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder. I've used the dies, excuse me, the dies from the Reindeer run. I've used this die here, this tree. And I was just looking at my thumb. I was just wondering if there's probably ink or a bruise. And I've used this stamp here. And I've used the Merry Christmas as well for the humble home. And I've used this stamp here on the reindeer fun. So we've got lots of little different elements. So I'm using thick basic white. I'm using cherry cobbler and just the regular basic white, and you can see there that I've already embossed it. So we've got those things to do. I've also used the 2 3/8 circle punch. So, and I've used the Wow embossing powder, the basics, and I've used the white, and I've used pecan pie paper. So I've got those, I'll put them over there. I've already die cut the trees, and this is in garden green, and I used garden green to stamp the Christmas trees. I've used the real red and white baker's twine to make some bows, so I've got them on with glue dots. Excuse me, I'm still coughing. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. It's just the coughing was just too irritating, and I didn't want you to hear it all the time, so I apologize. And I'm using these. I haven't used these yet. And these are the real red and white adhesive back peppermints. So while they're in stock, get them because they go very, very quick. They've been off and on all the time, and I've already stamped and used the embossing for my little tags, and I just cut them and flagged them. Okay, now I am going to do some stamping, so it's not like I have left you with nothing. Right, so these are the inserts, and I am going to stamp them. I'm going to get the house, and I'm going to get the pecan pie. And sorry, I just had to change my glasses so I can see close up. So we're going to do 10. These are for a swap I'm in. And this is one good thing about having team members or friends from teams, that we all get to collaborate together. And we're doing a Christmas theme swap. I just think it's great. That's why I love doing stamping. Not everybody does the you know, YouTube and things like that. They're hobby crafters and they're happy to be hobby crafters, and I'm happy to have hobby crafters. I think they're the best. So I've got these, and you get a good discount after you join. You'll get 20% discount instead of giving it to me as a customer. I prefer it to go to you. And that. Isn't this house great? I love this little house. It's the first time I've used it actually. I'm running out of time to use all these things. I think I'll be doing a lot more videos, so keep an eye out until I have to go to the skin specialist and get my cancerous growths taken off and things like that. So get those things done. It's just a day in my life. And I've got cherry cobbler, and all I'm going to do here, because I've just got it all over me, it's just one of those things I always get. I'm just going to put Merry Christmas there. Try and do it straight. I leave it on for a little second just so it goes into the paper. You want the ink just to soak into the paper and not move it. Don't rock it, which I've done many a time. So just letting it go there. You just get you get more, you know, stamp the ink going into the paper there. You can see that I rocked it on the ink pad because I've got ink now on my block. These are great. Stampin' Up have great blocks because you've got little indents and you can hold on to them really well. You find them in my online store as well. This one's a little bit big, but it was just on my desk. This is the C block. Probably needed a bit smaller. A B. Okay. So there you are. We've got it done. Okay. So we've got the basic white cards, bases. These are the inserts. Excuse me. And I've got the layers. So I'll have all the measurements on my blog, so you'll be able to go there and have a look. And where have I put it? There it is. It's just hiding. Okay, so what I'm doing here now is I'm just going to put my embossed piece onto the cherry cobbler. I like using seal when I do that, and I do it on the 4 sides and in the middle. Normally doesn't tear. I just muck that up a bit, and then I just do that. It just makes sure that it stays down. To me, I like seal better. A lot of people like seal plus, but to me, I work better with seal. So I'm just going to do that. going to see my grandson this afternoon. He's coming over. He's after he's had his nap, and I've got him a little present. I've got him the Elf on the Shelf because it will be his first Christmas. So I'll give that to my daughter. And yeah, so she can play with that. I'm sure she'll be happy that I got that for her. When my kids were little, they didn't have elves on the shelves. So it'll be a fun time. It's very exciting. It's exciting when you've got little ones. I haven't had little ones for ages. Like nieces and nephews, but it's not the same as your own, is it, when they come for Christmas lunch? So I have to get all my I've got so many Christmas cards to get done, and these aren't even my Christmas cards. These are going for a swap, but you know, I might even make these because these are quite a nice little card that I'm just sort of making it up as I go, as you do. See what you like and what you don't like, and throw out what you don't. Put it to the side. So I just wanted to break the white up. It could have been white on white, but I thought just the cherry cobbler would just break that white up of the basic white here. And plus you've got the white, so I'm going to be putting that on here, just like that. Okay, so just doing that again. I'm just watching me. I'm just watching what I'm doing. I've got the lights on because it's a bit dark, and I don't know. And because I don't have it folded, I'm trying to do it without having it folded. But I'm trying to think that if I do 10 cards in 20 minutes or something, I'll need not to have it all folded, but I'm not going to be quick enough, I don't think. Even if I do bits off camera. What do you think? Should I do 20, see if I can do 10 cards in 20 minutes and see if I can get my Christmas cards done? Be a way of doing it. Plus I want to show you the new pre-order. I've been starting to make cards on that, and I've got a lot to show you. There's a lot going on. It's a very busy month, October, isn't it? There's just so much going on, and life and everything. I'm banning my husband from getting sick again and then giving it to me. He always brings something home. He's off to the doctor's on Tuesday. He probably has to have an iron infusion. He's suffers from, he's anemic. With the results come in, I reckon you'll have to have that done. Excuse me, I'm still coughing a bit, I'm sorry. I didn't want to put it off any longer because I wanted to show you all this stuff. I've been waiting to show you. My little tomatoes are starting to show that they're in flower, and they're starting to have little tomatoes growing on them. So it's so cute. And I haven't used, oh, I've missed one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I knew there was a 10. now I'm just going to flip these over so they'll be all going this way. Oh, put some ink on that. Okay, so now we're just going to put this on here. So it's an swap. I can't wait to get some swaps, because then, you know, get some great ideas on cards. Mine's just very basic. You're a glue or a tape adhesive person. I'm both. Just when I want to be quick, I use the tape. I prefer the tape when I'm doing big projects. Well, it's just so quick and everything's dry, but you have to be precise in what you're doing because it does stick down very quickly. Oops, I'm just about run out. Dang. Okay, we've run out. So what you do, you just pull that apart, take that, just clear that because you can see that I've got it very gunky. Throw that in the bin. And let's go over here. So I've just got the refill, and the refill. It's very easy to do. You just line up those two. So you just look here, line them up. Done, done, and we're back. We're back in business again. So it's very easy to do. Oops, I'm dropping things, sticking to my arms. Okay. I've been putting off the skin specialist, and I know I have to go. That's silly for putting it off. It's just going to be more and more. I know I'm going to get cut to pieces. I'm going to get that cut. I've got one on my arm to cut. I've got two on my, 3 on my face. I've got one on my leg. They're the ones I know about. So they have to be done. It's part of growing up in the 70s when you didn't use sunscreen, you used baby oil on bare skin in school days. So it wreaks havoc on you. Thank goodness my children are all good so far, touch wood. So I'll be ringing up this week to make a skin specialist appointment. I put it off as long as I could, and now I don't like going in winter because you wear too many clothes and it's too much to take off. That's how I need to go, and that. And I need to go and see the eye specialist too. There's a few jobs to be done. Okay, so enough about me. I'm going to put this on here. So I've already backed them, just to make it a bit easier. I know you know how to do that. And this time I'm getting my I know, I'll put these all on first. Just, it's like a sausage machine. You just do all these bits first. Yes, I put 5 on because I like it to be stable. I was going to do it just as the house, but I thought, oh, you know what, do it as a circle. Just do something a little bit different. Mine's a little full. And the embossing is just fun to do. That will be covered up, so don't panic. Okay, and I'll get this done. Tell me I've lost one already. I've done the last house. You know, I've counted these so many times, and I know the couple fell. Oh, there it is. There you are. Under my foot. I knew they fell. And they got stuck to my arm when I moved. Okay, so we're going to put you there. Now, I'm going to get the tree, and we're going to add the tree there. So, we only need a little bit of glue on this side of the tree. Just making sure I get it on the right side. This is fun, and I said this is garden green on garden green. You know, I've put that on the wrong side already. I've done it wrong. Didn't take me long, did it? I lose concentration for a second, and that's what happens. Three trees left, that's good. Nearly glued that one on the wrong side again. Oh, the dimensionals all up my arm. Yuck. Okay, so we're gluing that there, just like that. And now we're just going to put our sentiment on. Just like that. Just take the dimension off. Backing. Just put it there. If it lifts up, you can put a bit of glue on it. This is cherry cobbler. It's embossing powder. And this is the last one. Okay. Now we're going to take a pick tool. These are great tools. So if you want to use the putty end or the other end, like this end, probably I need a new one on this one. Hold on. And I've lost the little protective cover on there too. I was going so well. Okay. We'll see. Okay, we'll just get a medium one. Put that there. And we'll get a large one, put that on the tree on the top there. I think that looks cute. It does need a bit of glue, I'll do that later. And we need a big one, and we need a small one. Oh, that's a medium size. I've got little, I'll use the medium, I think. Here it's the peppermint candy, lollies, over Christmas. Good, aren't they? Probably not good for the teeth, but that's one thing I've been good at. I've been good with my teeth. The dentist is happy with that. That time of year when you have to get everything done. And now I don't have the fur babies with me. I can do a few more things. And that they've gone back home. And having a bowl there. Of course, with the little one now eating solids and having scrambled eggs for breakfast, guess who gets to clean up the floor? The boys. So they're loving that now. They're loving it. And the older one, Hunter, he's such a doll. He's just such a lovely, oh, they're both lovely, don't get me wrong. But because the other one's still a pup, so it's just a bit different. And he lets Tommy rip his fur out, doesn't even cringe. But you try and touch his feet to trim the hair or that, he freaks out. But he lets Tommy do whatever he wants. So they're lovely. They're lovely little dogs. Not little, they're big dogs. And there's so much work, sort of like I was spending half an hour each on each of them, grooming them every day, getting their fur, so I don't have to have fur all over my house. I still got fur all over the house, I'm still picking it up, and you know, just being and doing things with them. Okay, so now I'm going to do the baker's twine, and I've just got them on glue dots, so I'm just going to pull that off, and I'm just, where am I going to put it? That's it. Do I put it there? Or do I put it there? Oh, I think I like it there actually. Yeah, I like it there. Let me go with your first instinct. Love it because it goes with the red and white with the candy, peppermint candies. Even though I've got snowflakes and things, and it'll probably be a very hot day, but we can always kid that we have a white Christmas like everybody else. And we have beach and things. Even though I live in Australia, I still do a traditional Christmas sort of thing. There's the roast pork, like ham and turkey, and then the Christmas pudding, which is very old Scottish one. My grandparents were Scottish, and it's a very old recipe handed down, and I do that. But it used to be done in a cloth, and now I do it in a steamer. I cheat a little bit, but still it tastes the same. So here are my 10 cards for the swap, and the inside I might put some Winker Stella. We always need a bit of, it's Christmas, isn't it? We need a bit of, probably around that Christmas tree. Have them all ready to mail off. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.